Hi YouTube, this is the video on fixing Samsung S8 no video output. So I'm going to connect the battery so we can see what exactly is happening with it. The vibration went on, nothing on the screen basically. It's gonna come up, the little light right here gonna show. Let me see. So basically booting up and you can see the light there. And the button's gonna light up too, but there's nothing on the screen. Okay. So after a little bit diagnosis here, I have a same board but fully working board. So I was able to do a diode mode for the LCD connector right here. LCD connector diode mode, and what it showed compared to the good working board is we have a partial short on these pins. Let me open up the ZXW. Okay, so we have a partial short on these pins, and basically this is the coil, goes through the coil to this chip, and this chip is marked as, let me see, because I just found it on number. So it's MAC 77838, and I also checked around some pins, and we have the same like dead short on this coil, and this corresponds to this chip as well. It doesn't go anywhere else. So I'm assuming this chip is bad. Also, I was able to take a look at it under the thermal camera. Let me actually kind of set it up here so you can see what's going on. Okay. Let me see, is it working or what? Okay. So under thermal camera, it's actually heating up as well. So I'm gonna show you real quick. Okay, I'm gonna change the capture. Okay, so my little Compact Pro. So as you can see, I hope you're gonna be able to see that. Let me zoom in on this one maybe. Okay, let me see if I can do. So I'm just gonna hold it in front of the camera here. So every time I plug in the battery connector here, as you can see, I'm plugging in the battery connector. See, the chip warms up, and that's actually that's the chip that I was talking about. This is the chip warms up. Let me do it once again. So I'm disconnecting the battery. Disconnecting the battery. It goes off. I'm connecting it again. It's warming up. Disconnected. Connected. You can see on the screen of the iPhone. Let me move it again. Once again. Connect the battery. Disconnect the battery. Connect the battery. Disconnect the battery. So Hope you can see what's going on here, basically. So so that's another indication of this chip falling, failing. I could inject some voltage in it, but I think this is not necessary because I'm pretty sure this chip is bad. So what we're gonna do is I have another donor board here that we can take this chip out. Let me double check, make sure this chip is not shorted actually. Let me see what's happening here. Make sure there's no short. Yeah, no shorts on that coil. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna get this chip from this board. I'm not exactly sure which board is this. This might be the S8 board. It looks like an S8 board. So, but it has the same chip right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this going. I'm gonna switch to a different view here. Okay, to my microscope, and we're gonna go ahead and maybe we'll be able to do a straight swap without reballing it. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Okay, let me take this phone call. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and try to remove it cleanly so we don't have to reball this chip. We have to reball it, we'll reball it, but we're gonna try and get it without reballing. Okay. So let me get my structure going. So let's see, almost at the temperature. Okay, this was actually pretty clean. Okay, so let's go ahead and actually what I want to do now is check if our short is gone. Okay, so I'm gonna do the diet mode. Okay. Yep. So we are not shorted here. Okay, so that was the culprit. As you can see, I'm gonna change that to the. I'm touching those pins again, so there's no short. There's no short here, and we had the short before, so this chip is definitely no good. Okay, one. All right. So let's get this board from the donor. This same chip from the donor board. Okay. So we're gonna try to pick it up the same way, nice and clean, so we can put it back without reballing it. it's not as clean as the previous one, but still pretty good, I would say. Let me see. Yeah, this one here. Maybe warm it up a little bit to actually melt the solder. Okay. Okay, this is good. This is pretty good. So let's put it back. Let's see which one. Where's our big one? Can't really see. Let me try the UV light, because with UV light you can usually tell. Yes, I can tell it's max. So I have to move it around. This is not the right orientation. Okay. Yes, this will be the right orientation. You can flash a UV light, you know, if your chip is kind of has flux on top, so you'll be able to see the markings on it without cleaning the chip. Okay, so let me go ahead and get this one in the position. So let me hold it and orient it properly. That should do it. Okay, now we can get this one out in place. Okay, beautiful. That's it. Now back in place. So let me cool it down a little bit. And check it out. Make sure we have a nice. Yeah, this is all pretty good. Pick and drop. No rebolling necessary. Saves time sometimes. Let me clean it up real quick. Okay. So, the moment of truth now. Let's see if we're gonna have the image. Okay. So, yes, the moment of truth. everything here. Let's connect the battery and turn it on. Woohoo! Yep. So basically that, what was it, max? No, I need to double check what was the marking. So yes, I'm not gonna show this, but it's booting up and we have image and all this good stuff. So max 77838 was the culprit for not showing any image on this Samsung S7 phone. So we got it working, all beautiful. Let me see. Emergency code, encrypted security start here. Okay, so we're not gonna show anything, but this is basically it. So we do have touch screen, everything seems to be working, everything is good to go. Happy customers. It's actually a B2B, so that's this phone came from another repair shop, and it's actually to that repair shop. It came from a different repair shop, so yes, so that's how it goes. Anyway, so this is good to go, and thank you very much for watching. If you like my videos, please subscribe, and if you have any need for microsoldering for I usually work on MacBooks, I do phones too. I mean, lately I've been doing everything, so if you do any microsoldering, you can hit me up at applepitechllc@gmail.com, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel and smash that like button if you like it, and as always, thanks for watching and have a lovely day, guys. Thank you. Bye bye.